Hi, I'm Kai. I'm with Myriad Group, and I'm here today with Brett at the Barley Days Brewery, and we are going to learn about how beer is made. So can you tell us a little bit about that, Brett?
Absolutely. So this is the grain room here. This is where a brew day will start off. So as you can see, surrounded by us are bags of different types of grain. I do have an open one here. This is one of the 4 ingredients to make beer, which is malted barley.
Oh my gosh.
So you can actually eat that if you want.
Ooh, I'm going to try it.
So this is where we get our sugar and our color for our beer, and down the road our alcohol. Basically, we're getting our yeast food for this. So like I said, 4 ingredients to beer. We have malted barley, water, hops, and yeast. And so every beer you've ever tried is just those 4 ingredients. So the day starts off by throwing some bags into our hopper here. Grinds the malt in what's called grist, which is a nice coarse flour, which then gets augered up through this pipe here and into the brew house where we can go now.
Okay, let's go. Okay, Brett, can you tell us where we are now?
So we're in the brew house. We've followed the white pipe up to our MLT, which is our mash ladder tun, where the grist falls into this tank where it's hydrated with water from our HLT, which is the giant tank to our right here. So the grist is hydrated with water. Inside there's big arms that spin around, creating what's called a mash. We're mashing in at this point, and what we're doing is converting starch into sugar so that our yeast will have food later on down the line. After this is about a 60-minute process. We then lauter, which is separating the liquid from the grain, into our boil kettle where we boil it to sterilize it. And this is also where we add our hops, one of our main ingredients here. The boil goes on for about 60 to 90 minutes, depending on the style of beer. And then from there, we send the wort or the liquid through the heat exchanger into one of our fermentation vessels. So any tank you see here with a cone bottom is a fermentation vessel.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot.
Okay, so here we have a brand new brew. So as you can see from this bucket that's bubbling away, this is very happy yeast. So what the yeast is doing right now is consuming sugar, and the byproduct of yeast eating sugar is alcohol and CO2. So this is the CO2 being blown off the beer right now.
Oh, that's very
cool.
So
about 3 weeks from now, we'll have a finished product. And at the end of those 3 weeks, what we'll do is we'll transfer the beer into one of these tanks right here with the flat bottom, which are called bright beer tanks or conditioning tanks. We then carbonate the beer, and we have a finished product ready for consumption.
amazing. Okay. And do you bottle it on site?
Yes, so that's our bottling machine just down the way there. So
let's check it out.
Go take a look. Yeah. Okay, so this is our bottling line. It is a fantastic little machine. It'll fill 24 beers every about 53-54 seconds when it's working properly. And this is the final step. Once we do have a beer and bottle, we store it into our cold room here, where we can go have a peek in there.
All right, let's go.
So this is where we store all our finished products. We got kegs and bottles, and that's about it. That's the quick version of how to make beer. I don't know if you're thirsty, but I'm thirsty.
Yeah, let's go have a beer.
Sounds good.
All right, let's do a little taste test. So what are we trying today, Brett?
So this is a new beer of ours, the Snakebite Apple Ale, brewed with real apples grown here in Prince Edward County. A perfect patio sipper.
Awesome, let's try it.
Cheers.
Oh, it's really good, really refreshing, and I can actually taste the apples.
Yeah, good stuff.
That's awesome. So, thank you so much, Brett.
Oh, no worries. Thanks.
It was a pleasure. I'm Kai, I'm with Myriad Group, and if you want to learn more, download the app, Myriad Group. Check us out. Cheers.